the significance behind these rituals? Listen in.
A lot of people have also expressed apprehension that the original Ram Lalla idol, jinka the Shilanyas that had been done earlier, who had been inside the Ram temple all this while, that is the idol whose Pran Pratishtha should be done. What do you make of the fact that a brand new idol is being consecrated and Pran Pratishtha is being done?
See, to my knowledge, I have ferried people in the year 2015 to Ayodhya, and to my very humble, modest knowledge, the Ram Lalla who's being worshipped is a Utsava Murti. It is a movable Murti. So that which is processional is called Utsava Murti. There has to be a Mula Murti in place. Now people should ask the counter question, how did the original Mula Murti in Ayodhya, Ramajanma Bhoomi look? That only Babar, who demolished the temple, can answer. We don't have an answer as to how he exactly looked. Today, this is the Mula Murti which is made. When a Mula Murti is made, alongside there will be powers given even to the Utsava Murti. And this Utsava Murti, which is the little Ram Lalla that we have been seeing, has been on Nitya Aradhana, daily worship every day. You don't have to do a Prana Pratishtha for a deity which is already in worship. And of course, powers will be given. So that is a part of the Agama. I am sure the Pandits will do a very good job of it. The Prana Pratishtha is done for the Mula Vigraham, and more powers are added through Nitya Aradhana to the Utsava Murti. So there's nothing wrong about it.
Also, can you explain to us the significance? We're just showing our viewers all the different carvings which have been done. Matsya, Kurm, Yaraha, Narsingh, Gada, Chakra, Om. What is the significance of all of these symbols around the idol of Lord Ram?
Okay. So there are two sounds which are believed in Sanatana Dharma, which is Hinduism, that must have come from the kantham, the middle part of the neck of Paramatma. One is Atha Shabdam, from which Brahma Sutra begins, and second is Pranava. Pranava has three sounds, A, U, Ma, Akara, Ukara, Makaram. Three together become Om, which is Pranavam. Not to be told like this openly in the public, but it is called Pranavam. So Pranava is the basic sound, the fulcrum of the Vedic sound. So that is found in the arch, the Prabha. And then we see the Dashavataram. See, Shastram says Nana Vidha Avataram. The avatars are not restricted only to 10 in number. They are plenty, they happened, they are still happening. But we don't have rishis to tell which are the avatars. But many acharyas have shortlisted, like how we have top 10 songs of the week, we have top 10 avatars, which is called Dashavataram. So Matsyavataram restored the Vedas. Kurmavataram brought back the lost wealth. Varahavataram restored Mother Earth. Nisimhavataram brought in it exemplified the words of a humble devotee called Prahlada. Vamanavataram brought down the arrogance of a tyrant king called Bali. Parashuramavataram brought justice through the process of his wrath, where previously injustice was meted to many of the innocent people. Of course, there is Ramavataram, whom we are seeing in the Murti form. There is a Balarama and Krishna Avataram, which happened at the same time. Balarama is called as Amshavataram. He was the elder brother to Krishna. And Krishna Avataram, of course, he gave us the quintessence of all the Upanishads called Bhagavad Gita, Sarvopanishado Gavaha. And Kalki Avataram is awaited. Some acharyas even consider Buddha as an avatara of Narayana. So this is the Dashavataram. Pranava is explained. Garuda is the celestial vehicle to Narayana, and he is called Vedatma Vihageshwaraha Yavanika. Vedatma Vihageshwaraha. He is the very essence of the Vedic sound, and that is why in many temples of the Pancharatana and the Vaikhanasa Agama, opposite the Sanctum Sanctorum of Narayana, you will have Garuda. It's like the eternal fervent servant saying that I'm ready always, boss. Call me anytime, we can fly. So that's about Garuda. I've not seen the image in proximity, so I wouldn't know much more about the image. If you have questions, please feel free to ask.
We will have a much more detailed conversation on the 22nd. Dushyanth Sridhar will help us navigate all the processes, all the rituals that take place. Like you mentioned, it's a countdown which every practicing Hindu in the world is doing. Dushyanth Sridhar, for joining us with your wisdom. Thanks as always.